Hey, what's up, guys? This is Full Out with another video. So it appears that Boo Boo, Demetrius Bugatti Andre, he's now even more motivated to whoop Billy Joe Saunders' ass. We all know that Billy Joe Saunders, he got caught. Yes, he was juicing. Not the natural kind of juice from fruits and vegetables, but the pharmaceutical kind of juice that makes you better. Um, and it appears that, you know, Andre, he still wants to fight him. There was an interview, I think, shout outs to Behind the Gloves for the interview, but he said he's even more motivated to F him up. Now, you know, with that being said, the fight could still happen, but at the end of the day, the rules are different from in the UK than they are in America. So, you know, if Billy Joe Saunders like goes before the boxing board in Boston, they could easily say, nah, you got caught, and we're not gonna give you permission to fight in America, you know, because again, what's legal in UK is not legal here in America. So really what I expect to happen is, I think that since there's a bit of money at stake, they're gonna let the fight go on, basically. Um, Now, if Billy Joe Saunders is not allowed to fight, what's going to happen is it seems like they're going to they're going to get a replacement opponent. And that replacement opponent, from what I heard, this is what I heard from the grapevine, that it's gonna be this one knockout artist from Namibia, I think. I think he got like 13 KOs, something like that. Like he's 13-0 with 12 KOs. Mind you, he's only fought in Africa. So no disrespect to him, but like the level of opposition he's probably been against has not been like nearly anything that he'll see in America. And this is coming from an African, basically. Let's just say with our boxing, we're kind of far behind. There's a lot to be desired with our boxing. The particulars like facilities and proper coaching and stuff like that. That's why, like, a lot of us, including myself, we go to Cuba to train, or in Europe, of course. But I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if like Boo Boo should take the fight, because like um you know he has suspicions about other people, like juice to the gills. So it may be a bad look for him, like, to take this fight, like, against a guy who we know may be juice to the gills, after calling out other guys who he thought were juice to the gills, basically. um but Boo Boo, personally, for me, he's one of my favorite fighters. I like him a lot. I like the skill set. I just like what he can do in the ring. And yes, that is the case with him. But he is a bit erratic sometimes. So, he may say one thing and then do another thing. and that's just him. That's just the way he is. And everybody like have like some character flaws, so you know. But it remains to be seen what's going to happen. You know, me personally, I would like him to, spark out Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders, he's been holding that WBO belt hostage for a long time now. And honestly, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, because he's had that belt for so long, he's kind of held up the division. You know what I mean? Because, he's fought guys like Willie Monroe, um, you know, David Lemieux, who we know is just looking, judging by his last fight, is only looking for a big knockout punch. I mean, guys like Martin Murray and, just these kind of guys. So yeah, I want to see him like, get smacked around so he can lose the belt. I would honestly like to see him get stopped too, Um, Brian Rose fought Boo Boo, and Boo Boo pretty much did what he wanted with him. I mean, shots were flying from everywhere. Now, of course, Billy Joe is levels above Brian Rose, but I'm hoping something similar to that, to that kind of beating, but like in the later rounds, in the like 8th or the 10th round or so, something like that. But that's all I got for now, guys. Shout out to the whole LDBC as well. Enjoy, Rama.